SKOL Vikings, what's good? Purple Nation. Buckle up, because the Minnesota Vikings just dropped a bombshell move that's got the entire NFL buzzing. We're diving into the wild world of Vikings news as we head into the 2025 season, with a blockbuster trade, injury updates, and some spicy trade rumors that could shake up the roster. Are we on the verge of something massive? Let's break it down in 15 electrifying segments that'll keep you glued to your screen. Ready to feel the SKOL spirit? Let's roll. The Harrison Phillips trade just hit like a thunderclap in Minnesota. On August 20th, the Vikings sent their team captain and defensive tackle stalwart to the New York Jets for a 2026 sixth-round pick and a 2027 pick swap. This guy started every single game for us over the last 3 seasons. Talk about a shock. Why would the Vikings move a locker room leader like Phillips? Stick with me because this move might be setting up something huge. What do you think this trade means for our D-line? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Here's the deal. Phillips' departure clears $3.7 million in cap space for 2025 and a whopping $7.5 million for 2026, per the Minnesota Star-Tribune. With Pro Bowl studs Javon Hargrave and Jonathan Allen joining the defensive line in March, the Vikings are stacked up front. This trade screams strategy, freeing up cash for a potential blockbuster move. Could General Manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah be cooking up something big? Let's dig deeper into what's next for our Vikings. JJ McCarthy is stealing the spotlight, and Vikings fans, you're gonna love this. Our 2024 first-round pick is back from a meniscus injury that sidelined him all last season, and he's looking sharp in training camp. Reports from Vikings.com say he's dropping dimes, including a deep touchdown to Jordan Addison during minicamp. But here's the kicker. Can our young QB handle the pressure of Week 1 as the starter? What's your confidence level in JJ right now? Let's hear it. The backup QB situation, though? That's where things get murky. Sam Howell's preseason performance against the Patriots was rough. 1 completion out of 5 passes and an interception. With McCarthy locked in as QB1, the Vikings need a reliable QB2. Could they make a low-cost move to shore up the backup spot? Posts on X are buzzing about Max Brosmer potentially shaking up the depth chart. Who do you want backing up JJ? Hit the comments with your pick. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Our wide receiver room is in crisis mode. Justin Jefferson, our all-pro superstar, missed a month of camp with a hamstring injury but is ramping up for Week 1, per Vikings.com. Coach Kevin O'Connell says there's zero worry about Jefferson being ready, but every missed practice with McCarthy stings. How critical is JJ's chemistry with JJ for our season opener? Share your take below. It gets worse, Vikings fans. Jordan Addison, our explosive WR2, is set to miss the first 3 games of 2025 due to a suspension for an alcohol-related offense. This is a massive blow to an already thin receiver group. Jalen Nailor's hand injury has him week to week, and rookie Ty Felton left practice with an injury on August 20th. Are you feeling the panic yet? How do we survive without our top receivers early in the season? Rondale Moore's season-ending knee injury in the preseason opener against Houston is another gut punch. According to Vikings.com, Moore was carted off and placed on IR, marking his 2nd straight year on the sidelines. With our receiver depth taking hit after hit, the Vikings are reportedly scouring the trade market. Could this be the spark for a big move? Let's explore the possibilities. Trade rumors are swirling, and the Vikings are linked to some big names at wide receiver. Tyreek Hill, Adam Thielen, and Terry McLaurin have been floated as potential targets, per Newsweek. Imagine Adam Thielen, a Minnesota native, returning to the purple and gold. But here's the catch. With nearly $30 million in cap space post-Phillips trade, can the Vikings afford a star like McLaurin or Olave? What's your dream WR trade target? Drop it in the comments. Let's pump the brakes on the trade hype for a sec. Vikings insider reports, like those from VikingsTerritory.com, suggest the Thielen rumors might be more fan wishful thinking than reality. Still, the team's need for a veteran receiver is undeniable with Addison out and injuries piling up. Could a lesser-known name like Calvin Austin III or Juju Smith-Schuster fit the bill? Who's your dark horse trade candidate? Switching gears to the defense, Our cornerback group is looking fierce. Byron Murphy Jr., fresh off a monster 3-year, $66 million deal, is locked in as CB1 and called Brian Flores' scheme the best he's ever played in, per Vikings.com. Murphy's 2024 season was electric: 81 tackles, 6 interceptions, and a Pro Bowl nod. Can he take it to another level in 2025? What's your bold prediction for Murphy this season? Newcomers Isaiah Rodgers and Jeff Okudah are turning heads in camp, with Rodgers breaking up passes and Okudah holding his own in coverage, per Vikings.com. This trio, alongside Mekhi Blackmon, gives Flores a versatile and physical secondary. But here's the question. Is our cornerback depth enough to handle elite receivers like Amon-Ra St. Brown or Ja'Marr Chase? Let me know what you think. The Vikings defense isn't just about corners. Our front seven is a problem, with Hargrave and Allen anchoring the line and Jonathan Greenard and Andrew Van Ginkel, both top 100 NFL players for 2025. Rushing the passer, this unit is stacked. The Phillips trade makes sense when you see this depth, but will we miss his leadership? How do you feel about our D-line without Phillips? Back to the offense. The Vikings' rebuilt offensive line could be the NFL's best, per PFF analysts. Additions like Will Fries and Ryan Kelly join Pro Bowler Brian O'Neill to give McCarthy a fortress up front. This line is key to protecting our young QB and opening lanes for Aaron Jones. Can this O-line be the difference maker in 2025? Share your thoughts. Let's wrap this up with a SKOL chant. Vikings fans, the 2025 season is shaping up to be a wild ride. McCarthy's debut, Jefferson's return, and potential blockbuster trades have us on the edge of our seats. With nearly $30 million in cap space and a loaded roster, are the Vikings Super Bowl contenders? Smash that like button, drop your bold predictions in the comments, subscribe for more Vikings news, and share this with every Purple fan you know. SKOL Vikings.